Page 37, a little joke. 2/4 time, no sharps or flats. We're in the key of C major. Don't see any accidentals, so just white keys here. Rhythm shouldn't be a problem. They're all eighth notes. 1 and 2 and 2 and 2. And the hands, well, the rhythms are the same, but the notes are different. So let's just take it again, one hand at a time, and right now play them all connected. Here you're up here in the right hand. 1 and 2 and 1 and 2. Nice 5-finger position. We don't get that very often, so that's nice. And that's all. And then measure 9, you're here. You ended here, measure 8 here, and you just reach down. And then reach down again, measure here. And then reach down again, measure 13. You ended up. So ended up here. Started here, ended up here. Okay. Left hand's the same thing, but different notes. It's treble clef now, and bass clef here. And you're starting. It's in harmony to the right hand. And then at measure 9, you ended measure 8 here. Measure 9, you're just going to reach down. And again, we're going to go down the keyboard. You're just going to reach down with the little finger. Each time. Put the hands together. You got the pattern down. You don't hardly even need to read the notes. You read the notes in one hand and let the other hand follow, because you're using this. You're not using the same finger, but you're using the same passage, same pattern here. And then when you get to measure 9, again, you're still, both hands are doing the same. It's just different notes. The left hand goes this different note. See, it's not the same. Then you can do that, put in the articulation. A nice light, you can do a finger staccato here if you want. Slurs. So separate between the slur and the first staccato note, separate that. So it's 2 notes. Down, up. Short slurs. The tendency is to want to accent that first slur. Don't. It gets a natural accent because it's the first beat of the measure, but don't give it an accent. It's just, no, it's just 1, 2. 1, we want to feel that. 1, 2, but feel it. And then on measure 8, you have the line in the dot, and it's a portato or portamento, depending on what you're on. The point is, it's a long staccato. You just separate it. It's like maybe a dotted 8th note and a 16th note or something like that. It's just a long note, but you don't connect them. And then going on, be careful not to over accent these first slurs. The portamento here, separate these, and then that tenuto, hang on to that the full 2 counts and maybe just a hair longer. Then we do the dynamics. Not a lot going on there. It's moderately loud and it's really both hands. Whatever you think moderately loud is. You can get away with playing both hands the same loudness because it's in harmony and you can clearly hear it. It's up here. If it were down here, be a little bit different. We'd need to play the left hand a little softer to bring out the right hand, but because we're up here on the piano, it's easier to hear both hands nicely, so you can just play both hands the same loudness. Then the speed, well, scherzando. Scherzando is like impish, prankish, jokish, joke type. Have fun with it. What? And I'm using finger staccato. Whenever it gets to going fast, wrist staccato doesn't do it. I get tired too quickly. I got to use the fingers, the little muscles. And then you're off. There's no slow down or nothing. You're just done. Because the listener doesn't know if you're done yet. Oh, is that it? Are we done yet? Oh, yeah, you did wonderful. No, okay. I'd like to play this with you very slowly. I probably don't need to, but let's do it together anyway to check the notes. The rhythm shouldn't be a problem. Let's check the notes. 1 and 2 and ready and go and.